Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The New Orleans Pelicans are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Grizzlies. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Trey Mann, Williamson out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Kobe. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. And for Memphis, Morant is out there with James. Then there's Edey. And it's Clark in at the 3 spot. You look at Memphis. Well, Greg, we know it's an uphill battle from here, down 3 games to 2, and there's no wiggle room. Yet there is some reason for optimism.
Yeah, I mean, they've already proven they can win. They've done it twice in this series. They're home. They've adjusted to everything that's been thrown at them. We'll see if they can do it again here and even things up.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. And that one's good. Morant
using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Mann passes to Williamson. Back to Mann. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's to Williamson. Over Clark. The kick out to Bryant. Here's Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And we could get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Now, here's Clark. Pass to James. From the arc. Rebound by Smith. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now Kobe. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. They set the pick. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, pretty fluid. It looks like the offense settling in now as Zion works to get himself the shot.
A 3 from Morant. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Bryant. Pass to Messi. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Messi's got his second bucket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis's head coach. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. We'll see how that works out for you. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Pelicans leading by 3. Smith outside. Pass to Kobe. Man with it. There's the pick. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. New Orleans on D. Issel passes to Clark. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by Bryant. And stolen by James. It's Morant in the corner. No good on the 3. Pelicans leading by 6. Pass to Bryant. There's a good screen. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Morant passes to James. Now, here's Clark. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Clock is at 3, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Trent's checked in for the Grizzlies. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Both free throws good for Williamson. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morant finds Trent. They set the pick. Will it go? Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Man passes to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Kobe can't hit. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant outside. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Williamson outside. Here's man. Guarded by Morant. Back to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Both teams deciding to change it up. Grizzlies trail by 7. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Issel passes to Lewis. Allen outside. There's the screen. Pass to Issel. Bryant looking around. A beautiful reverse layup.
There's Murphy using that length inside.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Allen outside. Here's Kramer. And here's Trent outside. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Williamson outside. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hachimura, he's checked in for New Orleans. Trey Mann comes in for Bryant. 1:22 left here in the opening quarter. Allen outside. Here's Issel. And again, Memphis no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Hawkins. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 12-point Pelican lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's the pick. Outside for Lewis. They get it back. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Williamson. That one off the back iron and out. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Trent. Takes it off the glass. Trent's got 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here is Williamson. He's got 10. With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New Orleans, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Pelicans leading by 8. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Man passes to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Trent outside. Now Lewis. Back to Trent. Now here's Lewis. Trent outside. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball. Trent's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Goga Bitadze. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Parker's checked in. Here's Man. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lewis misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Hawkins offline with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Clark finds Trent. With the teardrop. The shot, no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Man. And here's Hawkins. A 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And here is Trent outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Trent's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Man with it. 5 points in the game. And the Pelicans miss again. Trent outside for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Mann. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Gordon. And it's Morant in for Clark. New Orleans also making some changes. Jalen Smith comes in for Parker. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Hachimura. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Trent outside. Lewis outside. Fires from way outside. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And so it's Memphis with it. The 3 from Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, there's no I in team, but there is an I in Zion, and I see him getting it done.
Trent outside. Pass to Kramer. And another miss by Memphis. New Orleans leading by 8. To the middle. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant against Hawkins. And it's Morant missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Smith on the wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Smith sets the pick for Williamson. Pass to Smith. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans. For Memphis, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Back to Trent. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Trent's got 16.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. checked in for Trey Mann. Pelicans leading by 10. Here is Hawkins. Smith outside. Pass to Hawkins. James against Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bryant bullies through.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's Morant. He's got 8. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Bryant.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Pelicans make their last shot. They set the pick. Pass to Whistle. Here's the 3. Pelicans pull it in. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
And there's that athleticism we talk about with Zion. What a dunk.
The Grizzlies trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Morant surveying the D. Here's Edey. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Smith for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game. Memphis has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. He lobs it up and stolen by Williamson. Outside Bryant.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. New Orleans making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Morant. He's got 8. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Whistle. They need this one, and it's good on the way up. Whistle's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Williamson right side to the inside. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Shoots over Bryant. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pelicans lead by 18. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And get ready for the third half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, around the ball for our contestant.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies, they're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
New Orleans leading by 18. They've got James. He's out there with Morant. Clark is out there with Edey. And it's Issel in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Bryant. There's Williamson with the 3. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. Morant outside. Here's the screen. Pass to Issel. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Issel's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Grizzlies. Man with it. Kicks it out to Bryant. Over James. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Pass to Morant. Now Clark shoots the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Man up top. James covering. Now here's Williamson. Now Bryant. Clock at 4. Shoots over Morant. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
James dishes to Morant. Back to James. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Man passes to Bryant. Smith outside. It's blocked.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. James against Kobe. From 7. And the rejection by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Now here's James. Pass to Edey. Now Morant. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good. Morant's got 10.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
All right, friends, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Everybody get ready.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's deflected.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
They get a hand on it. Here's James. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Kobe. It's to Williamson. Over Clark. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Kobe. Williamson's got 18 points.
Surely a finesse shot there, Zion, with good hands on the mid-range.
Here's Issel. Back to James. And here is Clark. Here's Edey. And here's Morant. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Williamson outside. Here's Mann. Guarded by Morant. Mann can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant outside. Clark for 3. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Trent's checked in for Memphis. Lewis comes in for Morant. And New Orleans also making a change. Trey Murphy's checked in for Jalen Smith. Pelicans leading by 13. Williamson, the pass to Mann. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Defended by Trent. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Lewis passes to Trent. Clark for 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Mann. 1:56 left in the third quarter. And that's good. Kobe Bryant for the triple. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Lewis passes to Trent. Some solid defense from Kobe. Pelicans leading by 16. Williamson, the screen. Man finds Williamson. 1:21 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 3. Man. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Hachimura, he's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for Zion Williamson. Now, man, 10 points for him. Ryan against Trent. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hawkins against Allen. Trent outside. Pulls up. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And so it's New Orleans taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Smith. Hawkins is out there with Jones. Then there's Williamson. Back to Trent from downtown. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Jones. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Lewis dishes to Allen. Down low. Here's Kramer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
First free throw is good. Grizzlies making a switch here. Bitadze's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pelicans leading by 17. Williamson outside. hauled in by Trent. The Grizzlies shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. They set the screen. Drains the three-pointer. Trent's got 19 points.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Williamson with it. Inside, he gets the jumper to fall. He's got 20.
The moment Williamson gets inside, virtually nothing you can do to stop that lefty.
The Grizzlies call timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now here's Lewis. It's Trent on the wing. There's the pick. Clock at 6. And there it is for him. Trent's got 21.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Williamson against Trent. Out to Smith. Pass to Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Drills it from outside.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Several teams changing it up here. Here's Trent. Outside, James. Pass to Edie. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Issel, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Morant passes to James. Morant outside. Pass to Issel. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Mann's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's James. The 3 from Morant. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Messi. Pass to Kobe. Fires from 14. Off the left rim and out. The Grizzlies trail by 16. And here's Morant. James, the pass to Morant. Back to James. Morant with the screen on Kobe. It's Trent on the wing. 3-pointer. And they get it back.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Kobe. Smith with a screen on James. And it's Kobe missing.
I'm not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Smith left side. Pass to Mann. Smith with a screen on James. This one for 3. Smith, no luck.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Morant. For the 3. Messi grabs the rebound. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Mann passes to Smith. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They led the game at one point by 20.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
James wide open. Misses the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Mann. No good. Shot missing. some solid defense from Clark. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 16-point game.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pelicans.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, it gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Zion Williamson.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Hawkins. Back to Hachimura. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our player of the game, Zion Williamson.